The weekend curfew is back. Please don't watch a lot of news channels. These can actually create panic attacks. Many of you guys are traveling from other states to Karnataka. Please put it in the comment box. It will be helpful for others. Okay, I want just to put one liner that there was check or there were no check. Please. Namaskara, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. This is Ashish Matthew. Welcome to another vlog. So as I told you guys, the latest guidelines from the Karnataka government has been released on 4th January 2022, yesterday night. And I thought, let me just wait for some time and then make the video, okay, because I had to just get some confirmation from my friends who are working in the COVID department as well. So now I am actually going to show you guys the latest guidelines, okay, which will be implemented from today, that is Jan 5th until 19th of January. There have been some major changes. All right, so as I told you before, this is just the beginning. All right, so the guidelines have been given now, and if we are able to contain Omicron and the COVID cases, then we will continue with this, and then we can actually reduce the rules, or reduce the restrictions. But then if this is not able to contain, and if this is not able to stop the increase in the cases, then there will be a partial lockdown and a full lockdown in the coming days. So let's all adhere to the rules. Let's all follow the rules. Government is making it only for us. All right, so I'm going to read out the guidelines especially for you guys. So the weekend curfew is back. So that is the major concern for a lot of people, because most of them travel during the weekends. So let's go ahead and read out the rules especially for you guys. Here we go. So here is the latest guidelines from the government of Karnataka, which was released on Jan 4th 2022. Okay, so all these things are very common. I'm not specifying much onto it, but the point to be noted here is, let me just mark this point. Okay, the number of patients are getting doubled in less than 3 days, and the number stood at 2053. Okay, so the cases are really increasing. So that's really sad. Okay, now coming to the next point here is, this particular rules will be imbibed from 5/1, that is today. Okay, 05 Jan 5th until 19th of January 2022, 5 a.m. All right, now what are the rules which have been implemented? Now let me just read it out for you guys. Night curfew will continue to be imposed from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. all right, in the entire state. All offices will function 5 days in a week, from Monday to Friday. I don't know what is this. The government secretariat will run with official below the rank of under secretariat at 50% work strength. There shall be weekend curfew from Friday 10 p.m. until Monday 5 a.m. in the state. The public transport, including BMRCL, that is Metro, will operate as per the direction of the Chief Executive to cater to the needs of the people for the emergent purpose during the weekend curfew. In Bengaluru urban district, all the schools, okay, this is another very important point which needs to be focused. Okay, all schools and colleges, okay, except medical and paramedical, will remain closed. All right, so kids won't have to go to school. There are so many kids are going to school. Offline classes have started for 6th, 5th. I've even seen 4th kids going. Pubs, clubs, restaurants, bars, hotels, eating places will function with 50% of seating capacity. All right, cinema halls, multiplexes, theaters, and similar places to operate 50%. Marriage functions are permitted to be conducted involving not more than, another important point, 200 people in open space and 100 people in closed space. Things are actually getting worse, so guys, please beware. Now the next point here is religious places. Okay, this is for the religious people. Religious places are allowed to open only for darshan. All right, no seva etc. is allowed. Entry of people will be restricted to 50 numbers, okay, at any given time. Malls, shopping complex, all standalone shops established shall operate as usual during the weekdays. It's all the same. Swimming pools and gyms, okay, shall operate at 50% capacity. Okay, and sports complexes, stadium are allowed, or what is this? Stadium allowed to function with 50% of capacity. All rallies and dharnas, protests are prohibited. Politicians, beware. Now there shall be intensive surveillance at the border of the Kerala and Maharashtra. Again, only two states. Kerala and Maharashtra as per the prevailing circular guidelines issued by the government of. That means if you're planning to travel from Kerala and Maharashtra to Karnataka, you need to have an RT-PCR. That is what this circular means. Now the next one is the same guidelines are extended to the state of Goa. Okay, this is another important point. So same. Now checks are all on any person violating rules so and so. Okay, you have a look on this Disaster Management Act of 2005. So now there is a specific guidelines for the weekend curfew, which is very important. Okay, movement of individuals shall remain strictly prohibited between Friday 8 p.m. to Monday 5 a.m. except for the essential and the emergency activities. All state and the central bodies, it's all same. Okay, all public parks to be closed during the week ends. All the industries and IT companies exempted from the restriction of the curfew. Their employee allowed to movement of to and fro with the valid ID card. What was before same. Patients and their attendees, persons requiring emergency needs, eligible people intending to take vaccination shall be allowed. Shops dealing with food, groceries, fruits, vegetables, meat, fish, dairy, so and so shall be allowed to function. Street vendors allowed to function. Home delivery of the items, yes, this is most important for all of us. Operations shall be subjected and all. Restaurants and eateries shall be allowed only for the takeaway. The most important point here. Movement of trains and air travels are permitted. Movement of public transport, private vehicles, taxis to and from airport, railway station and bus terminal shop is allowed for the facilitating the movement of passengers. The movement will be allowed only on displaying a valid travel document adhering to the COVID. Okay, again an important point here is with respect to the marriage, right? So marriage will be permitted and conducted involving not more than 200 people in open space, 100 people in the closed space. Okay, so these are the rules given by the government to contain Omicron or the steep increase in the. So guys, those were the latest guidelines which I just shared it to you yesterday. All right, so my sincere request to all you people out there is don't watch too much of news. Okay, news can actually ruin your day. Okay, if news nodidre, definitely you will be affected by COVID, because the news is pathetic nowadays. They just amplify the things, so they don't keep it simple. They make us panic. So my sincere request is see all the current affairs, but any COVID news comes, just cool out. All right, so if we are able to contain the cases by going through the stringent measure what government has actually put, definitely we can contain the cases in the coming days. If not, it's all in our hand. If we are not able to follow the rules properly, there will be a partial lockdown and there will be a full lockdown in the coming days. That's for sure. And another important point, there is no exclusively mentioned about the people who are traveling from Maharashtra and Kerala to Karnataka. Okay, as I told you before, I want you guys to have your RT-PCR mandatory if you're traveling in flight. But as of now, by road or bus, by train, there are no major checks regarding the RT-PCR. Major checks, illa. Yeah, a couple of other places it is there, but you can actually, escape through it showing your 2-shot vaccinated certificate. So please have your 2-shot vaccinated certificate. If you're not vaccinated, please don't keep this negligence. Please go ahead and take your vaccination. I know many people have not taken their vaccination till now. I want you guys to go and take it. I guess the booster is already there, and 15 to 18, okay, the age, that is our young adults, okay, they can get vaccinated. Please do register yourself and then go get vaccinated. It is very, very, very important for us all of now. Okay, so any new updates, any new rules, I will definitely make a video for you guys for sure. And also people who are traveling from different states, I guess any states that is apart from Maharashtra and Kerala, please don't have your RT-PCR. You can just have you can just have your 2-shot vaccinated certificate if you're traveling by flight. But these 2 states, have your RT-PCR. Rest all states, if you're traveling by road, just have your 2-shot vaccinated certificate for now. All right, in the coming days, I want any of you guys to please put it in the comment box as soon as you travel. It will be very helpful for all the other people. Okay, so my sincere request to all of you guys, if you're traveling from any of the states, please mention in the comment box, and it will be really helpful for us. All right. Thank you so much. This is Ashish Matthew signing off. Jai Karnataka Mate, Jai Hind. Any updates, I will make a video for you guys. Thanks. Maskakuli. See you.